Decided to make a video about heroes. We've beaten about beaten to death about everything about this game, but there's always something new or old to learn. Um, just because your hero's at the top does not mean it's the best hero. It just means it has the most power. I'm gonna go through these heroes as quickly as I can. There's a ton of them here that I have. I'm going to tell you my personal opinion on the heroes. Uh, like I said, some people love heroes a lot more than others. Of course, my heroes are not going to be all 79 because I don't have. It would cost me a ton of money to buy the little valves and everything like that. So, all right. So let's get right to it. The Ninja Dwarf. Ninja Dwarf is by far one of the best heroes. I can't stress this enough. In the beginning, when you get the damn thing, when you get like a 2 or 3 star, it's still good. Not gonna be as good as a 5 star, of course. Uh, but if you can get a Ninja Dwarf to purple 3, even if it's a 3 star, fully enchanted, that thing will rock the back line. Has a ton of health when you get it up this high. This thing is just beast. I mean, look at that. It's magical. It swings the beard chucks, hits the foes. Foes meaning more than one for 3,000 time every time. It usually does it like 6 times, I believe. And that one little power up move. Uh, Jumps in front of foes with high and tail and swings his beard chokes. I mean, this hero, good agility, magic resistance. Once you make it to purple, it would be one of your best heroes to get up. Miss Wild Satyr, I've said before, is a really good hero. This hero heals itself when it attacks. It it does a devastating power up. And just before we go any more into depth with this, the party crasher out there, that in every hero, that is their special move. Their power bar has to go up. So I mean, you're going to see some devastation with that thing. So this right here is see, it heals 10% of the allies, heals itself and the allies. I mean, this hero is really good. It doesn't have a extreme amount of health. It's a good power up move. So I mean, they can if they out DPS it before it can do anything, then yes, it is not one of the best heroes, but it is still a good hero. The Rolling Warrior is by far one of the best. I haven't got her to purple 3 yet, but this hero is a damn tank. When it comes to talking about tanks, this thing will stun them, will just cause a ton of damage, and I mean it's just crazy. I mean, she has a ton of health. Very good tank hero. Uh, Now Medusa is only good for 2 things, and that is making somebody go to stone for 7 seconds. But here's the deal: if you're 79, like I'm 79, whatever level you are, that means everybody above your level is not a guarantee. So I mean, you have to realize that when you're in wars, fight pits, anything like this. So just be cautious. And the other thing that's really good with her is her Steel Thunder. She steals 105 energy from all foes in the area. This is not a power up move. This is just a regular one. She's just gonna steal energy. It's freaking crazy. The only downside to this hero is it's tasty. The spider will own the crap out of it if it gets a chance. Now, purple gives her more health. She's still not as doesn't have a ton of health, but um, like I said, I mean, all around good hero. Medusa, just no one to use her as any other hero. The Barbarian, it says it's a healer. Ah, I'm gonna have to look at this because the only thing that I can think of is it heals itself. Really, I mean, I didn't really know if it doesn't really say that it does. But the best thing about this hero is when special attacks goes, it's crazy. I've seen Barbarian. I was versing on Barbarian. That was like a couple levels ahead of me, and before I even knew that she was any good, and that Barbarian just owned my whole team just with their special attack. I mean, look at that. It says it's turn up to 11. I mean, this thing attack speed crazy. And I mean, when you get her special move off, it does all her allies for 8 seconds. And before the 8 seconds is even up, she's gonna freaking, have another. Her thing's gonna be full up. Plus, she heals herself. So I guess that's why she's a healer. So, uh, good DPS. Dark Draco. Everybody loves this guy. The only reason I can say everybody loves this guy is because he does damage over time. He's not really a DPSer. He does pretty good damage, but it's just like he has all this max health. Like you see that right there, 16,000 on top of whatever he has. I mean, he has a lot of health. I'm talking about probably 25, 30,000 health. So, but I mean, really, you can just out DPS the crap out of him. And I mean, the good thing to verse against Dark Draco is Roland Warrior, really good against him, or the dog. But Plant Soul. Plant Soul is a must. This hero is freaking crazy. I mean, I'm trying to get her to a 5 star right now. Uh, but I'm telling you, this hero is crazy. Soul Guard. Soul Guard, when she charges up her attack, she will block, I believe, the weakest one. Let's see. Yeah, the lowest percentage of health. Whoever it might be. And mine right now, uh, and she's immune to damage, plus her allies that's really low is immune to damage. Mine right now, if it blocks somebody, it heals that ally for 4,000. And right now, this hero heals close to 2,000 every 2 seconds. This ally, I mean, this is a must. I mean, it might say 440 right here, but I'm telling you right now that this Degum thing with this right here with the 156% healing, and let's see, there's got to be some more healing around here. That's just that damn stone. That stone just increases the crap out of it. Now, I mean, if you get this hero, it is devastating because this is a tank. Plus, it heals all your heroes, and then when it dies too, that's crazy. Yeah, when it dies, let's see. Yeah, when an ally dies, she absorbs the energy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when she dies, then she just keeps on. There it is, right there. After the fight in which she dies, the plant soul heal forces persist across the sequence waves of combat. Still keeps on healing them. It's crazy. Dark Horse, uh, he's just really good for like a 10-second shield. That's pretty much all he does at the beginning of the battle. It's a 10-second shield. Let's see where I can find. I think it's this right here. 6 second shield. My bad. It's a good shield. You know, that's pretty much it. That's all he's good for. Not he's got a pretty good kind of health. He's not gonna do any DPS like Plant Soul is, but I mean that's it. Now the shaman is by far one of the best ones. This little turd, when he charges up, he hits all the everybody for 8 seconds. Like 2,000 just over and over and over again. Just crazy. He throws the orb, stunning people, so he stuns people, and then he prevents them from moving for 4 seconds. It's just crazy. Really good DPS. Plus, he gives off energy to him and his allies. So it's really good with Medusa. Medusa saps energy from his foes, uh, and Shaman, he goes the Cyclops. He's gonna, you know, uh, give energy to his allies. Pole Master, I'm gonna tell you right now, piece of shit. There's no way around it. That thing, I have tried and tried. The only move that's actually good is when he swings his pole in a circle and stuns everybody, but you have to special it up and doesn't have a lot of health. Really crappy hero. It's kind of why I stopped him at 77. I don't really do anything with him anymore. I just leave him alone. Whatever. Megatar, the bull right here. This bull is beast. Charges in the battle. He's gonna charge in the battle, and he's gonna stun whoever he. I think it's like. Let's see. I think it's. See, I mean, when he stuns it, he also gains armor and magic resistance. This guy, his power up move, he smashes them. Now, I mean, they're giving you just realistic numbers. If you were to versus 79, of course, if you were to versus the higher level, he would deal less damage. Lower level, more damage. I've seen him hit like 20,000. The Random Flask is really good. I mean, it's going to show one of those random ones is going to happen, and I mean it's completely random. And you know his gains more strength. Definitely a good hero, but he can kill himself. Because once he starts hammering down, he will not stop, and he'll kill himself, dealing out damage. Probably need to have him with the monk, or I would have him with monk plus the plant soul just to heal him. And I mean, if you want to throw in another healer out there, it's fine. But I'm just saying he's a good tank, stuns, and he just deals a lot of DPS. But you gotta keep him healed. The Unicorn Dog is very much loved. I mean, this dog is crazy because it heals itself when it starts spinning. It's immune to damage. It when it goes off and does a special attack, which is fetch, and it runs across the damn screen, hits everybody. Doesn't really do a lot of damage doing that, but when it does that, it's immune to damage. It does heal every ally, which is really good. And, you know, the more agility with the little turd is really good. So, I mean, this really good hero to just. I mean, the only way you can kill a dog, especially in the higher levels, is to stun the little turd. So, I mean, you probably want to verse him Shaman, Barbarian, if you can freeze him, Medusa. Uh, you know, these right here. And I mean, you'd probably want to use a horse just so, because I mean, he's going to spin almost nearly immediately at the battle. So, I mean, you just got to out DPS him and, I mean, catch him when he's just standing there hitting his little horn. All right, the Dwarf Archer. The Dwarf Archer is a really good hero. I've only got her to purple 1. The little damn thing doesn't have too much health. I think it has around, right now mine has like 7,000 I'd say. And after Dwarf Archer we're going to end this video and start another one. But Dwarf Archer, when it attacks the little turd, it does a little critical. Let's see, the barbs makes a critical rating. The rapid fire, when she leaps in the air, she gets more movement speed for 6 seconds. She always leaping in the damn air, I'm telling you. And then she just shoots a basic attack. But this one right here, every time she charges up, she just gains health, and it stacks. It's really good if she can stay alive. But I mean, of course, if you got like a ninja going in the backfield, or the ancient idol swapping her around or something like that, then it's probably not going to be a good idea to have that. I enjoy her though. I mean, I think at purple 3 she's going to be a real good hero. But anyway, that's we'll pick right back up with Snapdragon.